Hello, my good people. Hear what Omokri is saying concerning the issue of Natasha. He said, how I handled Natasha after she accused me of sexual harassing her, said Omokri. Reynald Omokri, a former aide to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, has publicly addressed past sexual harassment allegations made against him by Senator Natasha Apoti, shedding light on how he responded to the accusations. In a Facebook post on a Saturday titled, "Please Leave Me Out of Natasha Akpoti Affairs," Omokri recounted how the allegation emerged following an online agreement with Akpoti. He stated that Natasha accused him of harassment at Aso Rock Presidential Villa during a reception for Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta, who visited Nigeria from May 4 to May 7, 2014. Omokri, however, said he provided evidence to disprove the allegations. According to him, the evidence prompted Akpoti to retract her claims, adding that he chose to drop the matter after his name was cleared. He emphasized his reluctance to be drawn into the current controversy involving Akpoti and Senate President Godswill Akpabio, while expressing trust in the Senate's ability to investigate the situation. His words, "I have been inundated with calls from most all major media outlets in Nigeria to interview me about the issues involving the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, and Senator Natasha Akpoti. These media organizations wanted my take, seeing that I was once accused by Senator Natasha Akpoti of the extra grave allegations that she is now accusing the Senate President of. Against my will, I have been trending on various social media platforms, and for the sake of my family, it would be best to put this matter to rest, rather than speak with multiple media outlets. Perhaps I can ease the pressure on me by putting out this statement. I do not know if what Senator Natasha Akpoti accused the Senate President of is true or not, as I was not physically present when the alleged events took place. However, I can testify that Senator Natasha Akpoti once had an altercation with me on social media over a post where a woman made advances at me and I rejected her and stated that my wife is a beautiful queen and is more than enough for me. Apparently, the woman is or was a friend of Senator Akpoti, and after I had scorned her friend's advances, Senator Akpoti accused me of sexual harassment. You see, this is what we are saying. You see, you see what? However, I can testify that Senator Natasha Akpoti once had an altercation. You see, apparently the woman is or was a friend of Senator Akpoti. During a reception held for the visiting Kenya President Uhuru Kenyatta when he visited Nigeria between May 4 and May 7, 2014. Unfortunately, the Senator Apoti, during those days, I was sent to United States of America as President Jonathan's special envoy. I met and was photographed with multiple U.S. officials, including State Department officials in Washington, D.C. I then published a first-class British Airways ticket and my passport, which was a different class of passport from the regular Nigerian passport, and requires a special kind of stamp proving that I was not in Nigeria on the days Senator Apoti alleged I sexually harassed her. After I published that evidence, Ms. Natasha Apoti, as she then was, deleted every trace of her allegations against me and the video she had made insulting me, my wife, and my newborn daughter. As I was pondering the next steps to take, a very influential and respectable man from my ethnic nationality reached out to a prominent Christian clergyman who mediated between him and I. The gentleman greeted me in my mother language, Ishekiri, and was most gentlemanly and expressed regrets over the incident, and I was prevailed on by the clergyman to reach out of a court settlement. Thereafter, I dropped the matter since my name had been cleared and the out of court settlement was adequate. That is the extent of my encounter with Senator Natasha Apoti. I hope the media can now leave me alone, as I am reluctant to grant any interviews or get entangled in this matter, seeing as I have the highest respect for the man who reached out to me to settle the matter. As for the Senate, I have the highest respect and confidence in that institution and its leadership, and believe that the right thing to do would be to institute a Senate investigation by the appropriate committee to determine the veracity of the present allegations. Platinumpost reports that Apoti had on Friday accused Akpabio of trying to frustrate her in the Senate following her decision to reject his sexual advances. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. You see, Apoti has been harassing, accusing people of being harassed, sexually harassed. See, hear what Omokri have just said now. Now is the turn of the Senate President. Who are we going to believe now? My brothers and sisters, in the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on this issue. Subscribe to this channel, share, love, and like. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.